Hello everyone, welcome to my second video, Budget with Mads. So in today's video I'm going to be doing my January 2022 budget. So if you saw my last video you would have seen the savings challenges that I'm going to be doing. Again, shout out to Taylor Budgets, these are her challenges. I did just screenshot and print them out, but she does have digital versions that you can buy, which is obviously what you should be doing. I just didn't have the money in my budget to pay for that at the moment, but I will be paying her that as soon as possible. So I will say that in every video and I'll let you know once it's been paid, because it absolutely isn't something that you should be doing and I don't promote that at all. Okay, so just a little bit about me in case you didn't see the last video. I am currently living with my parents, but I'm about to move out, I believe this month, into my own flat. I won't be living with anyone else, just me responsible for all of these bills, which is going to be great. So this budget, I'm filming this at the start of January, so I don't actually know what most of these bills are going to come out to. These are just going to be rough estimates, and then once at the end of the month I get them all through, I'll be able to put what they actually were here and any closing balances and things like that. Right, so I did also explain in my first video that I will be doing the £1 and the £5 challenge in here. I don't have any £1 coins at the moment, but what I try to do is, at the moment, a lot or most of the money that I deal with is just digital money, but I try to keep my spending money in cash because I'm less likely to actually spend it. But for that reason I have 3 £5 notes, so I'm just going to pop these in here for the savings challenges. I do have quite a few pounds, I'd say it's probably full up to there in here at the moment, but I don't have any 5s in there until now. So 3 5s, £15 going in, and this I will count up at the end of 2022, so obviously a long time away. And this will be going towards a mortgage deposit. I do have some savings for that already, but for now we're just going to do January's predicted budget, and I think I am going to be slightly over with my outgoings. So in my bills account I do currently have about £30, so we're starting with 30, but to be honest, with that rollover I'm just going to let it build up just in case I have any, you know, if my gas or electric is a bit higher than normal, that will sort of cover that, if that makes sense. So when I move out, my rent is going to be £725, and I know that will stay at £725. I've estimated, so Anglian water and Essex and Suffolk water, I have to pay both of those. So I'm estimating that Anglian will be 20, Essex and Suffolk will be 15. Phone bill normally averages out about 50. Council tax, obviously I will get the single person kind of discount, I guess. So I'm estimating about 80. Again, I don't know if these numbers will be exact, and I will adjust my budget accordingly for next month, but for now hopefully we're just going to be putting enough to cover my back. So I've got gas, I'm expecting that to be about 40 a month, electric 40, and I know that a lot of people get paid bi-weekly. I just get paid every month, so this is going to be covering the whole month. TV license is £13.37, very specific, but that never changes. Internet, I'm expecting it to be about 25, same with TV costs. Although I think for the first couple of months I will probably just go without internet and I don't really watch normal TV that much. I am just kind of a Netflix, Amazon Prime kind of girl. Luckily my mum still pays for those, which is great. So I might that might not be a future expense, but I am still putting it in there today just to cover my back just in case. I say today, I haven't been paid yet, but you know what I mean. Pet insurance, £15. I have 2 kittens at the moment. Well, I say kittens, they're about to turn 1 in March, which is, I can't believe that at all. And then cat expenses, that will cover things like their food and cat litter. We'll do £50 a month for that. So the total for all of this, I might need to go and work this one out. Sorry about that there. Oh, please don't fall. Okay, there we go. Right, so let's total that up. So 725 plus 20 plus 15 plus 50 and 80 and 40, 40, 13, 37, 25, 25, 15 and 50. So that will be my total. Oh, I've lost my pen now. Oh, there it is. So the total will be £1,098.37. And I am expecting to get about, from my full-time job at least, 1,100. So on that basis, take away 1,100, I'll have £1.63 remaining. So like I say, it is going to be very tight, but that's why I have a second job. With this second job, I do get paid tomorrow, which is the 4th, and with this full-time job, I get paid on the 8th of every month. But I think I'm going to go with the strategy that with my part-time job, the one that I get paid tomorrow, I'm expecting to get about £70-80, and that'll be my spending money for the month. And my full-time paycheck, or my proper paycheck if you like, will just be solely covering bills and savings, hopefully, but I don't see much room for that this month in particular. But with my part-time job, normally I'm expecting to get about £350 on top of my pay, so I will be a little bit better off. It's just this month, I had COVID, so I've lost some money from my actual job, and I couldn't obviously attend. My second job is a casino, so I couldn't go into the casino when I had COVID, so I've lost some money there as well. But moving on, personal expenses. Let me just bring up my notes again. So for the food shop, I always put away about 80. Nintendo, that's like a subscription for Animal Crossing, is always £3.49. This reward account, I pay £2 to have that kind of account, but I actually get £5 cash back every month. So I technically just make £3 from that, which is good. Petrol, I did want to put away 25, and my car, I'm not sure. I will budget 20 for it, but that probably will end up being a zero over here, because my car insurance I pay in a lump sum every year, and that's going to be due out in May, so it isn't urgent at the moment, but I would like to start kind of saving for that already. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. And then the total for the personal expenses, 80 plus £3, 49 plus 2, 25 and am I okay? Right, so the total for that will be £130.49, which if we take the £1.63 that I have remaining and we take away the £130.49, so I am over by 128.86, which isn't great, but like I say, I've lost about £100 from my full-time job just because I had a few days off with COVID, and my part-time job will pay a lot better next month. This actually isn't taking into account my part-time job. Like I say, I think I'm going to get £70–80 from that tomorrow, but that will just be kind of my spending money. Luckily I do have savings already, so I will be able to afford kind of going over, and I'm not expecting to go over anymore in the future, so hopefully that'll just be a one-off. It does kind of suck a little bit, but oh well. And then finally, this is my rollover from last month. So I've got £50 here, and I know a lot of people are probably watching this like, oh, why don't you use that to pay off your buffer? Honestly, it's a good question. I don't know, but I would just rather put it in a savings challenge, if I'm being honest, and just take that out of my cushion fund, if that makes sense. I have also got this £30 here, but I don't know what I'm doing, guys. But yeah, I would rather just put this in savings challenges, if I'm being honest. So that's what I'm going to do. Right, so because I've got £50, I will probably put this in the bank, by the way, which is why I don't have any cash envelopes. So we've got my little highlighter here to colour them in. Right, so I've got £50. I think we will do one of the 22s. So for lack of having the exact change, you just colour one of these in. So we've got that one. What else should we do? It's not going to work out properly, is it? Right. I think we'll do 15. This is just going to be very random. I hope you don't mind. And then we've got £13 left. So I think we'll just do 2 5s. So we'll do a 5 from here. Oh, that's so annoying. I just went over the line. And then each of these sections is £5, so I'm just going to do one of these sections as well. So that's take away 10, and then because we've got the £3 left and none of these are for that amount, what I will be doing, in my bank accounts I do have a coins or change account, so that will be going in there. So it will still be going into savings, don't you worry. But that is what I'm budgeting for January. Hopefully I won't actually go over as much as that, and I'll have some money left over from overestimating bills, but we will just have to see. Thank you very much for watching the video, and if you did like it, please feel free to I can't even talk. Please feel free to subscribe and like the video. Thank you very much. See you in the next one.